Hey YouTube, it's your girl Peaches Entertainment, and I'm back. Hey, how's everybody doing? Um, I want to tell about a story. Something happened to me. I got a job, and I went to work, and the supervisor, he trained me one day. And then second day, he harassed me before I can get home. He was telling me about some steel-toe shoes, boots that I needed, and I expressed to him that I wasn't told that, but I will try to get them. I told him that I didn't have no money, so he was like, "We really need those shoes. Those shoes are for safety issues." I know that. That's true. They for safety procedures, yeah. So I expressed to him that I would get, the money to buy the shoes. So he said, okay. So I go to work, and I'm doing my job, and he comes in there, and he's kind of like telling me what to do, and so he wanted me to get on my knees to get a scuff mark out the floor. Okay, now that ain't my job. So he hit me on my behind. He kind of like rub and hit. I'm like, so I turned around. He ain't said shit. When he didn't say nothing, he gave me the assumption that he hit me on my butt. And he did. Because he came back into the bathroom and he hit me on my butt again, trying to show me something off a phone of a place I ain't been. Got mad, and I asked for a shift change because I'm trying to get away from him because I'm going to the EOC the next day and I don't want to even see him no more, but I want this job. That motherfucker walked me out, and then I had like a witness at the job, a CTA employee. He didn't work with TRC, the company that I was hired on. Well, he worked with CTA, so he was like, "Come here, let me tell you something. You're a great worker." He said, "And you done those stairs extremely well." He was like, "And you only been here a day?" He was like, "What happened to the other lady that was working here?" I said, "I don't know." He said, "You took her place." He said, "If you need me for a witness of your work ethic or anything, you come holler at me because something's up with this guy." And he wasn't lying because the man hit me on my behind. So I'm going to the EEOC, and I'm going to get a battery on him because, yeah, he had no business. He messed with the wrong lady. They don't want to pay me for my 2 days, okay? They don't want to pay me for my 2 days of work because they said that I damaged their floors. I'm going to show some kind of way. I think I'm going to put it in the description, try to get it where you all can see the floors or how beautiful I made the stairs look. And he's saying I damaged them. Clearly, anybody in their right mind can see that this man have an issue. He have a serious issue. And so now God brought me there for a reason, because I'm not the first person he did like that. I'm just the last person, if it's God's will, that he does like this, because everyone might not take it like me. I need that job, okay? So to be fired for something that I didn't do, unfair, lied on, and you the supervisor, the man ran upstairs and scratched the floor up. It took pictures of somewhere I never was, and guess what? They had cameras, sir. So that's why he didn't lie and say that I had messed up HRs, because there's cameras in there. So anyway, I just want to give everybody a backdraft on how people can abuse their authority. I got this stuff. They can abuse their authority. He was a supervisor, but he overstepped his boundaries. And so maybe he was mad because I didn't accept his advances. It ain't that type of party. I came there to work, sir, not to try to date anyone, not to do anything like that. Now, if I found a good man for CTA in the event of that would have been awesome. But you don't put your hands on me on all this when you want to. Okay, not all this when you want to, player. It's off limits. Okay, but I just want to tell you, what, so with all that being said, just because you work for someone, you're working with someone. You don't have to slave for them. And you don't have to be subjected to their punching bags, hitting bags, molesting bags, whatever bag they want to come out of. You don't have to be subjected to that. You know, it's people that stands in place where you can get help. So I'm going to the workers' comp, the EEOC. I'm going back. I went to the police station to fill out the battery. Yeah, I filled the battery. And what else she told me to do at the police station? Oh, I had to go to Skokie because that's where it happened at. It wasn't in Chicago, so she told me to go to Skokie police station. So I have to get everything done right. And this man is in some real trouble because you played with the wrong woman, and all I want to do was work and take care of my business. That's all. But I want to say that to you, YouTube. You know, that's an incident that happened with me. I'm not sad because I don't have a job. I have a car, and I do have a life. And I have God, most and foremost. That's all I need. So I know that God is going to make that man suffer for what he did. He hit me on the behind, and you fired me all in 2 days. Sir, please. One day was training, the second day, you know, and he did all of that, you know. And the lady in HR, she's way in Florida, honey. She don't care what he do. She's just thinking he's doing what he's supposed to do. And he's not. He's taking advantage of his authority. And so I'm the first woman that's going to make his ass pay for how many women he don't did that to. That don't know no better, you know. So, yeah, God is real, and he's able, and he's in control, you know. So that's all I need to be worried with and concerned with. No, not man-made. Not man, God. And so that's all, YouTube. I just want to tell you about an incident where I had got a job and then fired in 2 days because of a crazy Glennis. His name is Glennis, and he's at the Skokie CTA terminal, but he works with TRC. And he have a serious problem. And I told him, sir, it's either you're on cocaine or you are bipolar. Nevertheless, you need some medication. So that's all. And I just wanted, you know, if you all can give me some great feedback on this, or what else I need to do to get this man reprimanded, because he feel as though he have TRC in his back pocket, that, you know, he slaves for them, so they'll ride for him. But like I told him, that company will drop you like a hot potato, sir, when you're wrong. And so you're wrong, and I'm finna prove it. So I'm gonna see how they ride with him on this, because the lady Jennifer Farmer, she was riding hard with that man because she don't know he was wrong. It's not even about the stairs or the damage, sweetheart. It's about the damage he done to me. You know, a person that's been doing this for over 20 years, okay? I know, and then especially with the material you all gave me. You know, it's a bunch of bullshit, but that's all. And, you know, if you get into a situation with the employer, the best thing to do is to do what they say. Contact HR, contact the EEOC, contact workers' comp, get your attorney, and get your police report, and you're on. That's what that's the things that I've gathered up, along with pictures and texts and emails. So, yeah, this is Peaches Entertainment, and I'm out.